reasons, their own deep involvement, deep commitment to cannabis prohibition, to the drug war, and we need to look at what is going on in other countries, learn from their experiences, and sometimes when they occasionally do things right as well. So this is something that, again, that we Americans tend not to look outside of our own country, but we need to. We need to know what's going on in the rest of the world. And I thank you very much. I thank our speakers and look forward to a great America.
And a big hand for Debbie Goldsberry, who shared the final.
Thank you guys, it's been an honor to be here. Thank you, Normal, for inviting me. And without further ado, I'd like to bring up Keith Stroup, founder of Normal. Made it all happen. Thank you very much.
What Debbie was really referring to is I'm now America's oldest marijuana smoker.
Someone has to be. Someone has to be.
My friend Dick Cowan and a few others of you know that's not true because some of the friends I smoke with are slightly older. But well, first I would be remiss if I did not begin by thanking Alan and Karen and Paul and Jess and all the other Normal staff who I think have really put together a terrific conference this year. So to all of you, I don't know if any of you notes are all folded wrong, folks. They're going to be awfully hard to read. Also, I want to say what a wonderful gathering we had this year. We've been in business. Now, Normal was formed in late 1970. We were really 35 years old. We did not hold a conference every year, so when we say it's the 35th annual, we're only guessing. We don't quite know some of those middle years what happened. But, but we know we were on the run. We were not running the show, that's for sure. And the last several years, really I think since at least 95 in California, what's been important is the people we attracted these that are really doing the work out on the grassroots around the country. It's an enormous group of people and you give real life to the Normal dream. So thank you very much. We are at Normal the Marijuana Smokers Lobby. Now I know there are a number of terrific organizations that work on legalizing marijuana and legalizing all drugs in this country, and I don't for a moment wish to dismiss any of them or suggest that they don't have an important role to play. But rather I want to focus on why we started Normal off as we did and why we are in fact the Marijuana Smokers Lobby. For one thing, I believe we're the only organization that actually says, although I may have to rethink this because I believe I heard Ethan Nadelman say some very positive things about marijuana yesterday morning, things that I don't think I would have heard him say several years ago. He said not only is it not bad, but that it is good. Well, that's my point. For 35 years, Normal has been saying at the top of our lungs in every way we know how, there is absolutely nothing wrong with responsible use of marijuana. Get over it. Get out of our lives. There's nothing wrong with smoking pot. Secondly, I think Normal may be the only group that speaks in the first person. Those of us who smoke marijuana. Now, I understand there are reasons, and sometimes you need to talk in the third person. If you spoke in the first person and were self-identified as a marijuana smoker, you might pay some unhealthy prices, and I don't really want you to do that. On the other hand, I think it is terribly important politically that there is someone out there who talks in terms of those tens of millions of us who smoke marijuana. Remember, according to the different surveys, there's one private survey that shows 47% of the entire adult population in this country have smoked marijuana at some point in their lives. They may not be a smoker now, but they know for damn sure it didn't make them go out and commit reefer madness. So that's one half of the population. Think about that. Even the government data, by the way, shows it's 40%. And you know a lot of people are lying to the government surveys. And I suspect some of them are not being honest on the 47. So we either have a majority of living Americans today or are very close to having a majority. More people living in America will have smoked marijuana than will not have smoked marijuana. And folks, That's close to a tipping point, and we are going to win this damn thing and win it soon. I think you probably all know this, but in essence, the simplicity we tried to approach to what our program would be 35 years ago hasn't really changed much. There's two prongs to it. One, it says the elimination of all penalties for the personal possession and use of marijuana, and it doesn't matter whether it's for medical use, religious use, personal use, it just doesn't matter. There's no penalty, or there should be no penalty, for the personal use of marijuana. That should include the right to grow your own marijuana. And number two, eventually, we need a legally regulated and controlled market where we can buy our marijuana. It's risky on the black market. You sometimes run physical risks of getting hurt, getting shot. You always run the risk of losing your money or getting busted or something else. Well, so the basic message of NORML is stop arresting smokers and give us a legal market, or let us grow our own.
We so happy we alive, we together can survive. Stop the bullshit, stop the lies, and now's the time to legalize. Tell me brother, tell me true, what the hell we gonna do? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? We so happy, we alive, we together can survive. Mother Nature, heaven sent, don't belong to government. Hey there sister, what's the plan? Do you really understand? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? We so happy, we alive, we together can survive. Stop the bullshit, stop the lies, now's the time to legalize. Half the world up in smoke, where on earth can we take the tug? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? Human nature full and free modifies reality. Open up, inner flower, peace and love, inner power. Open up, inner flower, peace and love, inner power. Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me?